They're starting. They're live.
Do this to me.
I don't know, it seems like an easy way to make you stop sounding like someone's trying to break your door down.
Nobody's trying to break my door down. Stop it.
Yeah, but you just started knocking like really hard on your own desk, I guess. For no reason. I was like, does your roommate urgently need something from you or something?
I don't know, maybe the house is burning down.
No, I'm the one with the candle here.
Yeah, there's no candles allowed in this place. Anyway.
Does your roommate not like candles? I forget.
He's afraid of fire.
I mean...
So if anything has a chance of being on fire...
Wait, remind me, do you have a gas stove?
What?
Remind me, do you have a gas stove?
No.
Electric?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense then.
Like, if anything has a chance of even being controlled fire, it's not allowed in the house.
I mean, a fear of fire is reasonable within reason.
Our last stove, a part of it in the back actually caught on fire. The minute he found that out, it was out in the trash.
Huh?
Our last stove, the piece in the back actually caught on fire.
I mean, yes. That's bad.
I mean, it was easily taken out and replaceable, but now the whole stove is...
That's actually bad, though.
Yes.
And if the stove is as old as it sounded, like, that's understandable.
But no, we have a candle thing, but it's like it melts the candle instead of like a wick being.
Wait, it's a what?
It's a I think it melts it with just heat instead of like letting the like.
Oh, one of those things. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, that'll suck if your power ever goes out. Have fun. No candles.
That's what flashlights are for?
Flashlights need batteries. Do you have flashlights? I don't own a flashlight anymore because I just have my phone.
Yeah, that's what phones are for.
But then your phone might die if you have no power. You can't charge it.
That's what sleep is for. You sleep until they turn the power back on. Or like get battery packs. My parents have an actual generator because our power used to go out so often.
I'm gonna refrain from commenting on that, and we're just gonna start.
Oh right, we got dragged into the basement by Reese.
Uh-huh.
That sounds so weird.
Uh-huh, but you're the one who said it that way. Here we are, among the rattlesnake skeletons, geodes, stuffed crows, and bags of sugar.
Stuffed crows?
Just like Scarecrow. This is probably Graves' favorite room in the whole building. Do you think it's news to me that you broke the curse? You did it weeks ago.
So you know how to do it?
Well, no. I just know that you did it. What spells have you been studying? Where did you start learning? Don't tell me you just stumbled into it.
Wait. Back up. How did you know I've been studying magic?
Witches can recognize other witches, Avery. You aren't very secretive. I saw you practicing an incantation on your break. You're too dense to notice it yourself, but it's obvious.
I'm not this. Wait, does that mean you're a witch too?
Oh my god.
I am not dense.
To answer your question, I am a witch. My father is a witch. Graves is a witch. Now you are too. Nominally.
I had no idea.
Of course you didn't. Witches work hard to keep hidden. You'd know that if you had a proper teacher. It's baffling, huh? You'd get as far as you have on your own. Most witches teach by succession and apprenticeships.
So does that mean you're Graves' apprentice?
Looks like they finally figured out how their brain works.
Come on. Why are you being such a pain, even now? Do you like picking on me or something?
Sorry. Okay, yes, okay, I'm his apprentice. Since he and my dad are friends, he offered to teach me.
So that's the only reason you came to work here?
Of course not. It's just some additional responsibility on top of the job. Though Graves hasn't had time to tutor me lately.
Like, in the past few days?
Yes. Ever since he became occupied with whatever's occupying him. He hasn't even told his apprentice what's up? That's extra suspicious. Maybe Reese is saying that to throw me off his trail.
You're his apprentice and you can't break the curse? ... How am I supposed to believe you aren't also responsible for this whole thing?
God, Avery, so dumb. Why would I tell you all this if I was behind it?
I don't know, mind games?
Not playing mind games, you're being paranoid.
I'm not. I'm being cautious. I probably already said too much.
If I were responsible for the curse, why would it also affect me?
Maybe it's to throw me off. I mean, if a newbie like me can break it, why couldn't you?
Ooh, that was the wrong thing to say. I've seen him irritated plenty of times before, but I think this is the first time I've seen him angry. It's what I've been asking myself. How did you do it? Did you get lucky? I don't understand. I've been doing this since I was a child, and you just waltz in here and do something I can't? What do you have that I don't? Do you think you're better than me? That's an understandable complaint.
Yes. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, and it scares me. I'm in over my head, and I have no clue what to do, or how to help, or if I even can help anybody. I was gonna offer to teach you, but obviously I don't have to. So I guess I'm asking for your help.
I don't think he's lying about his lack of involvement. He feels so small, so vulnerable right now. So small. Small child. Small baby.
Small child.
I almost feel bad for accusing him. Almost.
Almost? Maybe I screwed up and undid it by accident. I don't know. I can't tell. I have no idea if I'm using the right form or whatever.
When those wide, untrusting eyes stare at me, I don't know what to say or do. When that familiar smirk cracks through, I feel relief sink on my shoulders.
Yes, the wide, untrusting eyes when they're closed.
You're right. One wrong move and you could end up with a wildly different spell than intended. Surely this was a fluke. I better come with you to supervise. You need a mentor. I suppose that will have to be me. I guess that's all it took to get him back on track.
So I'm the apprentice's apprentice? What are you going to show me first?
I want to see what you've studied. Take me to where you've been practicing. We'll start there.
Why, of course, Reese. You can come over to my house. How nice of you to ask politely.
I don't know, you just ask for help. Apprentices don't need to be asked.
This one does.
Fine. May I come over tonight, Avery?
Why, yes, you may. we'll order dinner and I can show you my stuff.
Excellent. I'll wait out front after work.
Perfect. It's a date.
I say it flippantly, but his shoulders jump at the word. You know, the word. He turns away, suddenly very interested in the dusty book stacked in Graves' curio. Yeah, sure. Great. See you.
That phrase doesn't have to necessarily mean, like, a date. Does it?
I feel like whenever someone says, like, okay, it's a date, that usually implies a date. Which is to say, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it to me.
Ouch.
Huh?
I said ouch.
Well, just in the sense that, like, it's not a thing that people have gone out with, say. And friends don't really say it casually. Like, have you said it to a friend that way? Where you make plans and say, okay, it's a date?
Goldfish. What?
Huh?
I said, remember you're talking to the goldfish.
Okay, but can you ever remember saying it that way? Of like, okay, it's a date, without meaning like a date?
I might have once, but I can't remember.
I'll take that as a no, because it means that at the very least it's not a thing you commonly do.
No, it's not a thing I would commonly do.
I know that if I've ever said it, it was as a joke. I can't think of a time any of my friends have ever said it to me. So I feel like it kind of does imply.
Alright, back to work I go.
Great. Remember to wipe down the tables and restock the condiments. Does his reaction mean what I think it means? Nah, it can't be.
See, I'm Avery.
I spend the rest of the day idly rearranging napkin holders or throwing jingle balls at Owl to get his attention. It doesn't help much. Reese ducks out from time to time. There he is, inspecting the same wall Graves was messing with earlier. He'll know what's going on with it. The real question is whether or not he tells me. Is he gonna snitch on me? Let them try and stop me. I shouldn't doubt him. He's a brat, but he's not a bad person. Right? And there he is, sneaking peeks at me because he thinks I'm not paying attention. I'm on to you, buddy. Nothing gets past these eagle eyes.
A lot gets past.
Most of the time. Sometimes. That look, though, I can't really read it. Is he suspicious? Jealous? Or is it something else? All of the above. I shouldn't worry about it right now. One step at a time. Finally, the day winds down. You know how sometimes you see the sun start to set, and then before you know it, it's already dark? It's kind of that, but with Reese suddenly staring at me expectantly. Ready if you are. Don't skimp on your cleanup because of me.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you. I finished all that earlier, like a good little worker bee.
What's in the takeout bag? Looks like books, yarn, rocks, pencils, a package of push pins? What could he possibly need with all that?
You going camping?
This is for you. For teaching, of course.
Do you use this in your magic?
Don't talk about it so openly. You never know when the wrong person is listening. They're for drills. Beginner's practice. Stuff I practiced as a kid.
You're still a kid.
We're the same age, you know. Our birthdays are only 2 weeks apart.
How do you know? I never told you my birthday.
Confidential employment information.
Yeah, confidential for Graves. Are you snooping my files?
Of course not. You're being paranoid. Let's go. I don't know where your place is, so lead the way.
Yeah.
You have to carry this. I obviously can't.
You got it. Nope. Man, this is heavier than I expected.
A bag full of rocks is heavier than Avery expected.
His brain is full of rocks. Their brain is full of rocks.
Their brain. They finally figured out how their brain works. I head out first and cross the cafe perimeter. Reese is right behind me. Come to think of it, I've never actually seen a transformation. I wonder what it looks like. Is it quick? Slow? Is it a fluid morph, or is it instantaneous? Is there a poof of smoke? One little peek won't hurt.
Yes, it will.
He takes that one last step forward and...
That's it!
Oh crap, he changed the moment I sneezed. I can't believe I missed it! Crappy timing. I mean, that answers one of the questions. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, a change is in the time a sneeze takes.
Did you try to watch me change?
Of course not. I just got dust in my nose.
You just got dust in your nose. At the exact moment I changed.
Allergy season is coming!
It's a part of the spell, you know. We'll never be able to watch a witch transform. You always sneeze, and you know how hard it is to keep your eyes open when sneezing.
Oh, I want to say it.
I know how you feel. I do too, but it's never gonna happen.
Does it feel like anything? Like, when you transform?
How to explain it? It's like... sort of like putting on a coat that's too small. Just for a moment, at least.
Are you uncomfortable?
Not really. It's nice once you settle in. Switching back sucks. You feel crunched like standing up after a long flight.
Ugh. Glad I don't have to deal with that.
Must be nice. Oh, that dripping disdain in his voice makes me feel bad. A little. But he perks up quickly enough. His little bobtail twitches and he trots ahead of me. Which way? Let's go.
You got it.
Even though Reese told me to lead, he walks ahead. I have to announce which turns to take so he doesn't run off. Shouldn't he already know my address if he looked at my contact info? Maybe that's too far even for him. We get back to my place without much trouble. He managed to keep ahead of me the whole time. He's a really freaking quick cat.
Alright, come on in. You'll have to deal with my cat mochi. I've never had another cat over, so it might get a bit weird or something.
I open the door and... oh no. No. I forgot what a trash can my apartment is. I brought someone over while it's like this! Oh, I'm not surprised. You're bad at cleaning the cafe, too.
Ouch.
I brought Reese over when it's like this! Maybe I can burn all the clutter away with the heat of my embarrassment. I dive for a trash bag and go into DEFCON 3 cleaning mode. It's a cacophony of soda can hitting soda can as I shovel everything in sight into the bag. Reese plops down on his haunches in the doorway.
This is the cleanest we've ever seen this.
It is?
No. It isn't always like this. It's...
only like 110% of the time like this.
No, it's never like this.
True.
It's never this clean. The magic. I had a spell go wrong and boom.
Was it a garbage summoning spell?
We do trash magic. No, jeez. Though I think my magic is garbage based.
Quelle surprise.
Look, I'll stuff you in this bag with the other trash.
Alright.
Good. Come settle in while I run this to the trash chute.
But how will you perform your magic if you threw out all the trash?
Make more trash?
No, Avery will do it with themselves because they are trash.
Ouch!
By they, I mean we.
Ouch!
By we, I mean I.
No!
You're done?
Just get your bobtailed butt in here.
Reese weaves through my legs. I almost trip on him as I charge down the hall with the trash. When I return, he's already made himself at home on the armrest. Did you decorate this apartment yourself?
It's my aunt's, okay? I'm just house sitting.
Doing a really shit job of it if you leave it that much of a mess all the time. You're doing such a good job taking care of it.
I will seriously grab you by the scruff and drop you out the window.
Wow, hostile. Fine. What's for dinner?
I've got the cat food right over there. You'll have to fight Moshi for it since there's only one bowl. Good luck!
Do you just pour your share of the chow directly into the pizza boxes, or...?
I'm gonna take your wallet and order 12 pies for myself.
I'll pay for dinner, but you better not foist any of your garbage pizza on me. We're getting Thai. You need to eat better.
Oh, that's surprisingly sweet of you.
Of course, if this is to be a proper date, it's only fair of me to treat. My heart smacks like that beat like a kick drum. There's that D word again.
You got it. I'll order.
I fumble my phone and tap through menus a little too forcefully. Good, now show me your stuff. Your magic, idiot. Show me what you can do.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Prepare to be amazed.
Whatever. Okay. I fashioned a plastic shopping bag into a balloon animal. The dog wilts onto the table.
Ta-da!
Amazing.
Oh, like yours is better.
It is, but this isn't about me. This is about you. Try it again with better posture.
But I don't have good posture.
With better posture.
Gosh dang it.
Reese drills me on conjuring posture until the food arrives. Even then I can't get a break. She makes me read while we eat.
Really? I can't sit and enjoy my spring rolls for like 2 minutes?
Thought you wanted a witch master, not a snuggle coach.
Wow. I shouldn't be shocked you're a drill sergeant about magic too.
So you can read it without a cipher. We keep going.
You can read this?
Could read runes before I could read English. Keep going. Although those don't look like runes.
They look like scribbles.
They look
About as good
like...
as my handwriting.
Huh?
About as good as my handwriting.
I think Have I seen your handwriting before?
Probably not.
We usually message, so...
My handwriting is trash.
I don't think it'd be as bad as this. This looks like what my writing devolves into when I was like in high school and trying to write notes while also simultaneously falling asleep in class. But like I see letters in here rather than like just scribbles. Like over here. That looks like the word hint. Here's an H, I with a dot, N, T. Fancy swirl.
Okay.
What, you gotta cross your T's and dot your I's.
What about your J's?
Are there any J's in here?
Oh no.
I don't see any J's.
Anyway. Okay.
I read aloud for a while so Reese can check my work. He's not saying anything. Maybe I'm doing a good job? But, wait, is he sleeping? Is he purring?
The heck are you doing?
His ears perk up, then fall flat against his head as he turns away. His stump of a tail thumps the cushion. Can't help it! It just happens sometimes. Cats purr for more reasons than happiness. So don't get any weird ideas.
Are you unhappy right now?
I'm gonna go for a walk. It means I need to take a walk. He leaps off the couch, but I lunge and grab him. Nice catch, Gray.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm not gonna make fun. But if you're unhappy, I can take you back to the cafe. Sorry if this is boring or a bother or something.
No, it's not. This is nice. His bobtail thumps against my arm. I just hope he can't hear my heart beating the same way.
Yeah, it is.
This is really awkward.
Mm-hmm. I'm having a good time.
And, don't take this the wrong way. His ears flick wildly in agitation. I can't see his face when he turns away like that. Your voice is really, nice when you read. It's relaxing. Is that weird? It's weird. Forget it!
So awkward. These two are so awkward. Oh, no. It's sweet, thank you.
My voice, now that I'm focusing on it, comes out a lot more quietly. He's right that it's a weird thing to say, but weird in a good way. I feel like it's more weird that we keep talking about how our heart is thumping so hard when he's still in a cat form.
Yes.
Real strong bestiality vibes here. Ugh. I didn't expect him to be capable of sweetness. Maybe I'll try to say something sweet right back.
Should I read some more?
Whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. I loosen my grip and he leaps out of my arms. He mashes his little paws against the cushion and settles back down in his old spot. Well, back to reading. Oh. He fell asleep. I'll keep going. Huh? Ugh, my back is all out of sorts. I guess that's what happens when you sleep all twisted like a stale pretzel and all of the trash is back.
Wow. It's a lot of trash for one night.
Why is there a pizza box? They ordered Thai!
I don't know. Late night snack?
Garbage summoning spell after all, I guess. Reese was right. Reese was right all along.
We've just been performing garbage summoning spells.
Yep. This couch really does draw you in. I hope Reese slept less contorted. Oh, that's Mochi. Where'd he go? Did he leave after I dozed off? Maybe Mochi bullied him away to get his spot back. I bet he did. He's the only thing that I know that's more of a brat than Reese.
You're so rude, you know.
I am nothing of the sort. Eh? Was that from my room? That little bob's tail is sticking out of my duffel bag.
What the? Are you going through my clothes? Yes, you very much are.
How can he say that he is not rude while rifling through your clothes without permission?
Because he's a brat?
Also, I'm gonna mute myself for a sec because I need to cough. Onward.
Yes, onward, yelling at the brat.
Going through them or rude?
Both! What the
Hell.
are you doing?
Wanted to see if you owned anything besides that ratty hoodie. Looks like you may as well not from what I'm finding. I grab a pillow from the bed and chuck it at him full force. Unfortunately, he dodges. Should also coach you on fashion and aim. That glimpse of sweetness from last night must have been a dream or hallucination, because here's a little snot prince back at it again.
Why are you in my room in the first place? Trying to steal my underwear?
Ew. Ugh, of course not. Your apartment reeks of old pizza, so it was hard to sleep. Came in here to kill time. Crap. Does it? I can't tell anymore.
Wow. Wow, Avery. Didn't bother you last night when you dozed off. Besides, you were so bored. You could have done something constructive, like study the magic book.
Told you. I don't need to. Know it already.
Oh yeah, if you're so good, why don't you prove it? Never even seen you do magic.
I don't need petty tricks to prove myself. Besides, we don't have time for this. We'll be late if you keep messing around.
I'm not gonna forget it that easily.
Don't take tardiness lightly, Avery. You know that.
Alright. Let me in my ratty hoodie and get ready.
Yep. Rather you didn't, but if you insist. Man, I just really like this hoodie, okay? It isn't ratty. I mean, there's a hole in the cuff that I put my thumb through sometimes, but that's just character. I smooth out the wrinkles while Reese watches by the door.
Is that satisfactory, Your Highness?
I'll do, I suppose. Let's get going. Don't forget my bag. I throw some food to Mochi before we leave. He meows extra pathetically as we head out. If you're so jealous, get a job!
Yes,
That's right,
Cat,
Mom.
get a
Get a
job.
job!
Cats.
What?
I said cats.
Well, Mom came over here and started pulling at my blanket that I have on me from like 5 different directions, trying to get my attention, so I called him up.
Mog should get a job.
Yeah. If you're so jealous when I leave for work every day, you should get a job, Mog. He looks grumpy. I don't think he wants a job. I expect Reese to just run off ahead of me like he did last night. For some reason, he's trailing behind instead. Avery.
Yeah, what?
It'll be faster if you do the walking. So
What? You want me to carry you?
only because it would be faster. You know, I don't want to get sweaty before work starts.
Pretty sure cats don't sweat. Alright, come here.
I wrap my arms around Reese's waist and scoop him. I could just bear hug him all the way to the cat. Oh, he got away. I guess on my shoulders works too. Much better. Now, onward.
I'm not a pack animal.
Less talking, more walking. I should toss him into the nearest recycling bin.
You should.
I don't know. I feel like Avery's the trash one. It's not a bad walk, all considered. He's a tiny cat, and he's surprisingly good at balancing, so it's easy to forget he's there. I bet we're a real sight to behold for anybody who passes. Oh. There's a strange sound behind my ear, and a rumbling against my shoulder.
You're doing it again.
Huh? Doing what?
Purring.
I am not! His feet dig into my shoulders. Then before I know it, he's back on the ground. You should get your hearing checked. I think they call those auditory hallucinations. Now, come on. He He trots ahead, but I can see a stumpy little tail waving back and forth in that special agitated way that tells me how embarrassed he is. It's cute. Go ahead, need to check something first. Reese walks up to the threshold of the cafe, but he's still not looking at me. Still in cat form, he trots over to the wall and starts sniffing. Man, he must really be embarrassed. Or is he just looking over Graves' handiwork from yesterday? That's probably it. But I kind of wish it was him being bashful. That's a weird thing to think, right? Even I'm surprised by that.
Now, I'll keep you company after I get some coffee.
Yeah, right. I drop his bag next to him and go in and get a cup of coffee for each of us. I know better than to touch Hayes' espresso machine when he's not around, so it's just the plain drip coffee. It's been out for a while. Mason says it was here when she got in. Did Graves make coffee and then vanish into the night? Or the morning, I guess?
Sounds like Graves.
Whatever. I head outside, a mug in each hand. I hope this plain peasant coffee is good enough for His Royal Highness, Royal Pain in the Reese.
Funny!
Oh, he's back in human form, but he's still hunched over the wall.
Here you go. Might be a little burny, but I brought sugar if you want some.
What? No, I don't drink coffee.
Why didn't you say anything? I could have grabbed something else.
Oh, I was distracted. It's fine. Gimme.
No, I'll get something else.
No, you won't. I said I'll drink it. He went through the trouble of getting it. When he reaches for the coffee, his hand closes around mine for a moment.
Okay.
That is... Just give it! He buries his face in the coffee mug. Probably to get away from me. I don't know if I'm more distracted by his blushing or by the way his nose is wrinkling at the taste. Look, do you want me to show you some magic or not? I don't have all day.
Is that what you're doing?
Well, you wanted to see, right? Come on now.
Of course I do. I've been bugging you for like 2 days.
Like 24 hours maybe. Not even.
Yeah, not even.
Well, pay attention, because I'm only gonna do it once. He reaches into his bag and produces a thick black paint marker. Does he use that as his wizard wand or something? He takes the cap off and presses it to the cafe wall.
Whoa, whoa! Thought you of all people would know not to vandalize the place where you work.
Just be quiet and watch. You're breaking my concentration.
I'm gonna tell Graves.
Just give me a minute, please. He turns away and draws on the wall with a slow, wobbly hand. Can't really tell what he's going for, but I should trust a veteran witch. There, now wait a sec while it wakes up. It looks like, well, there's a head, 4 legs, ear, tail. Okay, I can tell it's an animal, but what kind? A cat? Dog? Pig?
Yes, that is totally a pig.
Look, Avery is only so smart.
That's a cute bear?
It's definitely not a bear. Yeah, that's probably it. You seeing things? Bears don't have tails. You work at a cat cafe. I'd imagine by now you might have an idea of what a cat looks like. Guess there's always room for miracles.
So, you drew a cat on the building and that's your magic? I mean, I like it, but I don't get how this isn't just graffiti.
Meow! Eh? Is there a stray out here? Did one of the cats from the cafe get out? Oh, here it goes. He holds his hand out beneath the drawing and it stretches? What?
What? Did it just move?
I guess he's got drawing magic. That's kind of cool.
Bring art to life.
Come here. To my disbelief, the doodle peels itself from the wall and steps onto Reese's hand. It sits down in his palm and stares up at me expectantly.
What the heck? What the heck? That's so cool.
Father is a design witch. Naturally, I take after him. This is his magic.
Wow. Did he teach you that?
In a way, I picked it up by mimicking him. He doesn't know I can do this. Not yet. The cat jumps out of his hand. As it touches the ground, the lines dissolve and dissipate. I can't maintain them very long. Once I can, I'll show my dad what I can do.
Did you come here so Graves can teach you how to maintain your drawings?
Did, but he hasn't been much help. Anytime I ask, he changes the subject or makes me study something else. I think he's challenging me, making me earn it. It kind of sounds like he's just flaking out, but I won't rain on Reese's parade with my opinion.
What does your dad do with design witch powers?
You should know this. You're wearing his shoes.
These are my limited edition Boy Luck high tops. Is your dad Boy Luck?
Yeah, he's the designer. My mother is the CFO. I'm gonna knock him right off the runway when I debut.
Is that why you're wearing Boy Luck head to toe like all the time?
If you caught it for free, wouldn't you?
Somehow knowing it's your dad makes that go from being stylish to being weird.
And to think I was gonna give you free swag.
But not that weird.
That's what I thought. That intel is strictly confidential. Got it? I don't want the rest of the cafe to know. I don't want them to treat me differently.
What makes you think I won't treat you differently?
You never respected me in the first place. I don't imagine you'd start now.
Fair! Hey, that's not true. I like you. You know, as a manager, I think you do a good job.
I just kind of want to like sit on this frame for a while because this expression he makes is so funny. Also, now that I look at it closer, this jacket is so oversized, which is like a fashion thing, I guess, right? But like,
I guess.
Look at the width of the jacket, and that's usually where we roughly see it on him. And then look at how skinny his torso actually is.
He is extremely skinny.
But I'm just so amused by this, like, still. Especially because also, he's so surprised that his jacket goes flying and stays there.
Magic!
Yep.
That's the true power of witchery.
Okay, thanks. Let's get to work, alright? But everybody else is wondering where we are. Reese shoves the marker back into his bag, then picks up the whole bundle and goes inside. Man, he's acting weird today. I wonder what he's thinking. Well, back to the old grind. Landry and Hayes amble in on their own time. We didn't plan to have breakfast together, but after prep, we all end up sharing a coffee break together. It could be a good time to tell them about our magic study, but Reese seemed so insistent on not letting them in yet. He confided so much in me. I didn't expect it. I didn't even think he paid that much attention to me. Hayes, did you go home last night? Didn't see you around.
I did. I wanted to make sure Graves has been watering my plants. Oh, he does that for you?
Hayes nods, but doesn't look up from his coffee.
I could do it sometime if he ever slacks off. I want to help you guys too.
I wouldn't trust Avery to clean anything up. You should see the state of their apartment.
Oh, you seen Avery's place?
That is... Andrew takes a sip of coffee, but the way his eyebrow raises is unmistakable. No, it's just... It's nothing!
He's just like, oh?
Oh, you've seen their apartment? You've been there? No. What? Why would I have been there, huh?
Oh my god, Reese, you're making this sound so much worse. You just came over to hang out, jeez.
Wow, I've never seen Andrew grin like that. Looks like he's got a little bit of devil in him after all. He's so tall.
He's so tall.
Actually, Hayes would probably be a little bit taller if he wasn't hunched over. Just like you!
Shut up. Come on, Hayes. Let's go check the coffee stock.
Landry!
Sure.
Landry puts his arm around Hayes' shoulders and escorts him to the kitchen. Funny enough, Hayes doesn't cringe away like I expected.
Huh.
Don't you dare start rumors!
He's got a gossipy streak after all, huh?
You're no help at all!
What am I gonna do? Sometimes you have to recognize just saying something is gonna deep that hole deeper. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Let go.
Ugh! He chucks a jingle ball cat toy at me. I dodge well enough, but I better get out of here before his aim improves. I'm sure there's some chore I've been putting off I can do. Oh, there's the door jingle. Someone's here already? Wow, this early? Nobody comes here before, like, noon. Is it noon? Hell, I need a watch. I go back to straightening up the cat alcove. Landry will take care of whoever that is. He hurries past me out of the kitchen back onto the floor. Better luck next time with all that gossip.
Welcome. Please take a seat wherever you like. What? Wait. What? Who?
Question mark, question mark. Clearly. Can't you read?
No, I can't.
Who's doing their voice?
I don't know.
Look at the nail polish. So goth.
It's so black.
It's so cheesy looking. I love it. I want this outfit. Mostly just the cape. I want a cape. I want a cape and you shouldn't be surprised by this whatsoever.
I would never be surprised that you say you want a cape. Because you said it multiple times, I think, on stream.
Probably. But damn, I want that cape. It's just so cool looking.
Who's doing his voice?
That's what I asked like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
What voice would he even be?
Cocky? A bit rude. Superiority complex. Racist.
What?
Human racist.
But he's human.
No, clearly he's a witch.
Are witches not humans?
Or a vampire, actually. Maybe he's a vampire. Sorry.
So he's Graves' son.
I mean, apparently Graves is like the same age as Reese's dad, right? He could have a son about the same age.
They went to college together?
They did.
So, like, is it Graves' son?
Doubt it.
Darn. Watch, I'm right anyway.
I mean, maybe.
I'm trying to think of how I would,
Yeah, you can be the, like, high-class asshole this time. I'm busy being, like, a punk-ass asshole.
Would he be a high class, though?
Even if he's not, he talks like it. Should I take it?
I guess. I'm like, my brain's blanking on a voice.
I am not here to exchange idle pleasantries, human.
Pardon?
I have no interest in one with such untamed astral powers. Bring me to the master of this realm.
This sounds like a manager problem. Just a moment. Let me see if someone is available.
This sounds like... well, I guess like trouble? Weird trouble. Mostly just weird. I should go see what's going on. There's some... goth, I guess? Standing in the doorway. A Graves groupie, maybe? No, that look in his eyes tells me he isn't here for an autograph. I do not wish to file a complaint with a manager. I wish to duel with the resident witch of this domicile. Uh-oh.
I think you might be in the wrong place. It's okay, Landry. I'll take care of this. So, buddy? What did you think of the witch here?
Is it not obvious? There are wards slathered all over this building. I could hardly ignore such a challenge.
I think you're, well, you've definitely got an active imagination, but you got the wrong place.
Enough of this farce, witch. You cannot hide your powers from me.
Look, I get it. You're probably afraid of something, but he isn't here today. You'll probably have to get an appointment on his calendar, and then maybe he'll show up. Maybe.
Yeah, it's really a amazing coincidence that Graves just happened to be there in the daytime when Avery first walked in.
Yeah, honestly.
He's never fucking there.
Well, he's been there last ever since, that bike incident.
Yeah, but he wasn't around much in the first place.
Yeah.
Because even during the Jelly Donut Day at the very beginning, he, like...
They said, like, oh, Greg should show up by, like, the end of the day.
Yeah, they say he always shows up eventually, but that basically implies he's usually not there.
Yeah. That's why it's maybe he'll show up. Maybe.
Even with an appointment.
Even with an appointment.
You are stalling. I can sense it. You must recognize my power. In that case, cede control of this domain to me, and I may let you live. Ha ha ha!
Avery, should I call the police? No, I can take care of this.
No, yes you should. Yes you should. Bye, Landry. Go call.
Go.
I definitely can't take care of this. Go call. What would the police even do with this guy? Something at the back of my mind tells me he's the real witchy deal. He's obviously only interested in Graves. Who else would be strong enough to get that kind of attention? Sure as heck isn't me. I don't even know what witches do in duels. I'm a sitting duck over here. Then Hayes comes out, leading Reese by the sleeve. It clicks. Seems to be the problem. My savior! Reese can take care of this, both as the assistant manager and as Graves' apprentice.
I'm so glad you're here, Reese. We need to, take care of this situation. This, person over here is looking for a witch battle? I think that's something that needs to be handled by an apprentice manager? Assistant manager?
What is this? Have I encountered a coven? Reese shoots the most horrified look at me. He looks like he's frozen between shouting and running. I hope I'm not, like, breaking some kind of witch rule or something.
Yeah, take you on, but you better watch out.
I knew I felt a powerful aura emanating from this place. It must be you, you fiend. What are your powers? Avery!
Reese shoots a look to Landry, then me. I don't know what he's going for. Whatever, maybe we can talk this guy away. It works for me, at least.
If he told you, lose the element of surprise. There's no way we'll just give you the upper hand like that. Seriously, I'll just call the police and ask them to escort him off the premises. You don't have to humor him.
The Gothy witch stomps those ridiculous boots over to Landry. He places his bejeweled hand, palm out, on Landry's chest and gives a solid push.
Stay away, puny mortal. This does not concern you.
There's this glint of anger in Landry's eyes, like the sun just caught them. I don't see it anymore, but it was definitely there. Also, where's Mason?
Mason would be hilarious just punching the guy.
Like, Mason would just walk up and go, out. No. And shove him out the door.
Also, there was a change of Landry where he was pissed.
Yes.
What was that?
A glint of anger in his eyes, like the sun just caught them. I don't see it anymore, but it was definitely there.
But punch the dude!
That's why I'm asking, where's Mason?
Alright. Come on, Reese, and, you... Let's take this outside before you get too rowdy.
Oh god. Avery!
Call the police!
I drag Reese out with me by the hand. I know we can't get too far away or this guy's gonna see Reese go all feline on him, but I bet Reese can do it. He'll come up with something to spook him off without going over the property line. The Gothy witch follows instead of picking a fight with Landry. Magic or no, I'm pretty sure Landry can wipe the floor with this scrawny pale dude. I think all of us know that, Gothy witch included. You're serious? You're gonna invoke a formal challenge?
Absolutely. This is a fine domain. I would claim it for myself.
I can't do that.
We'll do it. He's gonna kick your butt.
Avery, stop! Do you know what that means?
No, but if he isn't gonna go away otherwise...
It means if he lose, he gets to keep the cafe.
What? I don't think that's how property ownership works.
If it's a witch covenant. If a witch wins a battle, they keep the loser's territory. It's how we gain power and influence.
And you did not teach this to your mouthy apprentice? What a fiendishly pathetic witch!
Mouthy? Yeah. I'm not his apprentice.
Either way, I can't accept the terms, buddy. This isn't my territory. The witch who rules this area isn't even here right now. I'm his apprentice.
What? This is unforeseen. Very well. I will not be gaining territory today, but I demand satisfaction. I will duel until your master arrives regardless. And if you refuse, I will have no choice but to teach you regrets.
You really aren't gonna back off, huh?
Absolutely not.
The witch reaches into his pocket and pulls out a handbell. What's he gonna do with that? I'm about to say something about it, but Reese steps in front of me. He's trying to guard me? Stay back, Avery. That's his power. Reese produces a marker from his pocket. I can imagine them clashing bell and marker like swords. I should take this more seriously. I've seen what Reese can do with that thing after all. Go inside and make sure none of the others come out. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Got a good view inside. Landry is talking to Mason and Hayes. I probably should have just had Mason scare him off, but it's too late for that. Yeah, Avery, you fucking should have.
Avery is an idiot.
Avery's a fucking dumbass.
But most MCs we played as are.
Reese is probably trying to protect me too, but he can't get rid of me that easily. I'm not gonna leave him out here. I stationed myself like a bouncer inside the doorway. That'll have to do for now.
For now, buddy, Reese is gonna beat the stuffing out of you.
Avery, I don't need a hype machine. I need you to talk to the others and keep them from seeing this.
It's not gonna be a problem. I'm just here as backup or a referee or something.
Enough stalling. Have at you.
Challenger Witch rings the bell. It makes a tiny tinkling sound and... Whoa! The force of it blows my hair back. Reese braces for impact. The gust blows his hat clean off, but he catches it midair and mashes it to his head.
This is but a taste of my power.
Watch out, Reese. It does something with sound waves.
Do you think I didn't see? God, Avery is so dumb. Reese whips out his marker and hastily scribbles something on the window. I can't tell what it is, but I assume it'll be badass! The lion or bear or whatever climbs off the wall and scribbly lumbers towards... Yes, scribbly lumbers toward the challenger.
Yes.
It does something. I think it's supposed to be a roar. It's more like someone stepped on a cat's tail.
Are you making fun of me? What is this?
The challenger witch strikes his bell and the gust blows the lion bear into dust.
If you will not take me seriously, I demand satisfaction.
He rings the bell. Reese puts up what looks, even to me, like a pretty weak shield. He draws a crooked sword, but it falls apart as he touches it. Reese looks terrified. He's in completely over his head. By all doing of just Avery. It's completely their fault.
Yeah.
This is why Reese was like, no, what the fuck? He isn't nearly as good at this as he's made himself out to be, is he? Okay, Avery, you're not really a master either. Shut the fuck up.
This is the best you can do, isn't it? Pathetic! I will defeat you handily, and then I will destroy your master!
My stomach drops out. I put him in this situation. This is my fault. Yes, it is. I have to do something. I don't know what. I'll make it up as I go.
There's the signal.
I don't know, it just seemed like a distracting thing to say. Luckily, it works. Mr. Goth and Reese stop and look. I grab the first thing I see, a plastic milk crate, and give it a good shake. With a little concentration, it unfurls like a picnic blanket. I fling the plastic crate, now a clunky stiff net, at the witch. He dodges, almost. I got his dominant hand, the one holding the bell. I clasp my hand into a fist and think about handcuffs. Luckily, the crate obliges. It hardens around his arm. I jam some extra plastic inside the bell. Try ringing it now, nerd.
Thanks for the distraction, Reese.
What is this? I've been fooled!
Yeah!
We got you, buddy. Can't fight back now that your little bell's all clogged up. Better get out of here nice and quiet and...
Mr. Goth's free hand slips into his pocket. I hear a muffled jingling. Crap, does he have a backup? I don't think I can get him twice.
Now you've angered me. I will not be able to hold back this power.
Oh crap, oh crap. If he rings that hard enough, he'll break the window. However, what I hear next isn't a bell, it's a police siren. Your turn.
Hold it right there.
Reese, Mr. Goth, and I all freeze like we've been caught stealing candy.
We gotta call that another customer over here? Over here? Is there a problem? Yes? This man is trespassing and causing a disturbance?
I whip my head back. Landry is standing in the door, cell phone in hand. Mason and Hayes gawk at us from around his shoulders because Landry is the only responsible adult in this entire building, it seems.
It's easier to just call the cops.
Recognition sets in on the cop's face. She shakes her head at Mr. Goth and heaves a sigh.
Are you again, Asmodeus? We've talked about this.
Oh my god! Wait, I need to screen cap this.
Why?
My roommate's been playing a different game with a bunch of demons, and one of them is Asmodeus.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like I never really heard Asmodeus talked about much before, so now every time I see him mentioned somewhere, I get so excited.
Okay.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Got a problem with that?
I got a problem with everything.
You don't have a problem with everything.
That's what you think. I got a problem with basically everything. But also, the fact that he's done this so many times and the cops have been called on him so many times.
Yeah. That she knows him by name.
The cop is just like, come on, we've talked about this, dude. Stop
Asmo, not again.
Like, come on, dude. You should learn by now.
That requires, like, learning.
I mean, Avery should also learn by now.
I do think we should stop after this scene, though.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, so Mr. Goth is a name. A name he very obviously picked out himself. I bet Graves would be jealous.
Damnation! I've been caught!
You know I've told you that if you did this one more time, I'd have to write you up. Come on.
She puts her hand on Asmodeus' shoulder. I think his scowl could melt the plastic still wrapped around his hand.
You shall be cursed by the very fires of hell for intruding upon a sacred battle, officer.
Let's go for a ride.
He glares hard at the ground, shuffling his feet. But then he shakes the plastic off and shambles to the patrol car. As the cop is getting in, when she probably thinks she's out of earshot, I hear her say,
Rough day, huh? Why don't I treat you to lunch?
Yeah. Thanks, Gina.
I guess I should talk to the others. If they saw magic in action, then Reese and I are going to have a lot of explaining to do.
So, I guess we've gotta fess up about the magic, huh?
There's no response. I turn around. They aren't even there! Everybody already went back to their business. Did they see what happened? Did they even see what happened? Maybe they don't care. It's good luck for me and Reese. Speaking of, Reese is gone too. I didn't even hear him leave. Yeah. He's not here either. Did he leave? How could he just run off like that?
Hey, did you guys see Reese anywhere? He just vanished or something. I think I saw him go upstairs to Grace's apartment. Oh, thanks.
Oh no.
Hey Reese, you up here?
Nothing. I catch a glimpse of white and yellow in the cat castle.
Reese, what are you doing there?
His ear flicks. Still nothing.
Hey, come on. You gotta tell me what's up.
Leave me alone.
What? No, not after that.
I said leave me alone.
Come on, dude. I'm not gonna let it fall apart like this. Talk to me, okay?
Dot, dot, dot.
Please, Reese. Turn back so we can talk.
Reese sulks his way out of the cat house. I'll be polite. I turn my head when he transforms. It's easy now, I know I can't watch without sneezing my eyes shut anyway.
Hey, cool.
I feel the cushion sink in where he sits next to me. Can't do it.
Can't do what?
Magic. Just can't do it. That fight made me realize I have to face that.
That's not true. You did it like 3 times. I saw you.
It falls apart as soon as I make it. Can't even draw.
You can. What about your sketchbook?
I copied them from my dad's. My real sketches are as bad as yours. I tried so hard to do magic just like him, but I can't. He knows it too, but I always thought maybe I could show him what I can do. He'd be proud.
Oh, Reese. I'm sure he's still proud of you.
I wanted to be like him. I thought Graves could help me. Beyond even that, might as well go home and tell Dad I couldn't even break a curse.
You just have to keep trying.
I've been trying, Avery. I was the first cursed, and here I am, still cursed. Thought it was impossible, and then you just waltzed on up and broke it like nothing.
I told you, I didn't do it on purpose.
And that pisses me off more. You think you're so great, some prodigy who can show up and blow me out of the water? But Graves is gonna kick me out now. I'll make you his apprentice. Where does that leave me?
Reese, calm down. I'm not gonna overthrow you or steal your spot or whatever territorial thing witches do. I asked you to help me with this for a reason.
Yeah, so you could look good while showing me up.
Oh my god. If you don't let me finish, I'm gonna kiss your stupid mouth face shut.
And on that note,
What?
I need to blow my nose again. 1 sec.
What?
I need to blow my nose again.
No, not you.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to that.
Avery.
We'll come back to that in a sec. Okay, sorry about that.
Mhm.
I could feel my throat closing up with snot. It's disgusting, and I couldn't speak.
You're fine.
Alright, back to Avery being really, weird? Kind of gross?
I mean, that's Avery. Weird.
And kind of gross, yeah, I guess, that's true.
Anyway.
Alright, back to threatening to shut people up by kissing them. Well, that worked. It worked on me too. Why did I say that? You both sit in stunned silence for probably a century.
Well, what I mean is, that is to say, you're important to me, Reese. I wanted to help you because I believe in you. I want you to
You also
help
got that
because I believe
backwards.
in you. Yeah. I thought we could learn together. I was impressed by how much you already know. I can't catch up to that.
No, I mean the first one.
Yeah, I know. I wanted you to help because I believe in you.
Not I wanted to help you.
Yes, I can't read. I keep saying that is I keep saying I can't read. Why do I do this? I can't read.
I guess we do it because you can't read.
I guess so.
It's reading practice
No.
for the child.
I'm making big things up over here. You're the real deal. So what if you can't draw? Maybe you weren't supposed to use drawing in the first place. You don't have to do your dad's magic. There's probably something out there you're much better at.
Graves said that when I came here.
See? There's gotta be something else. Maybe you're even better than your dad. We can work together on figuring this out, okay? Maybe even with Reese's help. If he ever shows up again. But if not, then we can do it together.
Reese is silent, uncomfortably so. He's gonna shrug off my cheesy speech and leave, isn't he? Ugh, at least tell me what you're thinking. What was that? About, kissing my stupid face?
You idiot. That's the part you focus on?
Well, I mean... Look, you want me to just say you're right? Is that what you want?
No, jeez.
Well, come on then. You're ruining the moment here. This is so awkward.
Yes, it is.
Delicately, like he's touching a hot stove, Reese slips his hand over mine. Oh my god, his face is so red. He's so red.
As red as his jacket?
Almost.
Such a dummy.
He's real shy about it, like he doesn't quite know what to do. It's not entirely unexpected, but entirely sweet. Because this child is a kid. And he hasn't had a girlfriend or boyfriend before, or a they friend.
Apparently they're the same age.
Yeah, I don't think Avery's had one either.
No, probably not.
That's fine. I don't mind taking the lead. We better get back downstairs before someone starts to investigate.
Yeah, let them wait a little longer. I'm not done yet.
Kiss him again.
It's a shame you won't be drawing anymore. Thought they were cute.
I wasn't really going for cute.
You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. Okay, Avery. Your everything is cute.
I feel like this entire day is just us facepalming and like, oh god, they're so awkward.
They are.
Their flirtiness is so awkward.
Is this how flirting works?
is being awkward, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the maximum I'm capable of is like Yuya style flirting, where he flirts with people, but he doesn't really mean it. He just like says the shit to fuck around with them. Not literally fuck with them.
Wow.
But like he says it to like embarrass them and like throw them off, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the most I could do is jokingly flirt with people.
Guess you gotta learn how to real flirt?
Huh?
Guess you gotta learn how to real flirt?
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. Anyway.
Nervously, he plays with my sleeve hem. He's so flustered. Told you this was ratty. You've got a huge hole here.
Ah, crap, really? This is snaking on the cream.
Go ahead, but leave it with me. I'll fix it real quick, then come down.
Oh, you can sew?
What? You got a problem with that?
No, I think it's awesome. I can. Thank you.
Yeah. I like sewing. It helps me think stuff out. Alright, his magic is gonna have to do with needles.
Sewing magic?
Yeah.
Could be?
I mean, needle-based magic sounds pretty powerful.
It could be?
Needles are sharp and pointy. I slip off my hoodie and hand it to Reese. He takes it gingerly and folds it into a delicate little bundle. Probably never been folded that nicely before. Or at all. Go downstairs. Tell Andrew I'm taking my break.
You got it. I'm sure he'll understand. Reese? See you in a bit?
He's already looking away, fishing around for something. For a distraction, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save there.
Yeah.
And we'll come back to this next weekend, I guess.
I guess. No.
Well, we'll be back on Wednesday, but we'll come
No,
back to
we're not doing
this next weekend.
No, we're not. We're not doing this weekend.
Oh, next. All right. Okay. The
I'm away.
following Wednesday?
I guess.
Poor Reese. At least he gets a full week and a half to recover from his embarrassment.
Sewing the jacket for a week and a half.
Sewing one hole for a week and a half. It's not even the whole jacket. Let's be clear here.
That hole's gonna take a while. Anyway,
Let's see.
let's see.
Yeah, the 29th.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm getting back, so there's no guarantee we can do
That's
it
fine.
next week.
Yeah.
So,
Because even if you get back in time, you might be too tired.
yeah.
That's fine.
So.
Well,
thanks for
that
joining.
was fun.
That.
It was entertaining.
What?
I'm entertained.
It depends on your definition of fun.
I am
I
entertained.
guess.
Are you not entertained, sir?
This entire thing was being like, part of me feels super embarrassed with Avery just for reading the lines. And being like, gosh dang it.
I'm just enjoying how embarrassed Reese is.
Reese is super embarrassed.
It's like, aw, he's actually really shy. That's adorable.
Avery's like, I don't get it. What's happening?
Yeah, he's gonna kick your butt. Avery!
Shut up! Oh my gosh. So dumb.
Avery, clueless as ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for
See you
watching.
Wednesday for anniversary of our channel special, because we somehow managed to last a year.
We've made it a whole year? It's impressive.
I mean, with some skips and breaks.
With a lot of skips and breaks.
Sorry.
It happens.
It's like almost always me, so sorry.
Hey, next time is me, so... there's
For
a
once,
first.
it's not my fault. Yeah!
Bye.
Bye-bye.